Hey, how's everybody doing? Well, it's been an eventful day, a very tiring day. It's 6 a.m. or after, and I'm still up. I had a lot of things I had to do, and I got my new light stuff in. One of them has already broke. Jeez. Thank God it was just the selfie stick. I got it Gorilla Glued back together. Hopefully that will help, but I don't have much faith. Okay, so had a good talk with my granddaughter tonight. I know this doesn't, you don't understand why this is so exciting for me. Um, she hasn't been in my life since she was a toddler, and she's 19. So, means a lot. So, obviously I didn't get started on any paintings. I did look at paintings. I've looked at this one all day trying to figure out where we need to go with it, and I don't know where to go with it. So when it hits me, I will finish it up. I'm just finishing up a bunch of odds and end projects before I get into the serious painting, because I'm still getting my traction and trying to be comfortable with the camera and be more like myself. I'm not natural in front of the camera right yet, but I'll get there. Just bear with me. I think I'm liking the new tripod setup. Yeah, I'm liking this. And I did go ahead and order the arm thingy that clamps onto the desk, and that'll be a big help too. And I ordered my computer. It'll be here on the 11th. So, yeah. Okay, so we're going to do 4 cards. And yes, I've already shuffled them, picked out the cards. I did a spread where I picked out 4 cards. And one of them we've had before. So, it's pretty good reading. Bear with me because I'm really tired. And yes, I had to write everything out. When the computer gets here, I will be able to have all this printed out, and I won't have to write it out. I lost everything on my other computer. I really hate that because I'm kind of anal retentive, and I already had like 20 shows planned out, and they're gone. I can't get to them. So the new computer will be here soon. It's lavender. Well, purple's my favorite color, so that'll be cool. All right, so let's get to the reading. And the first one is the Sea of Minnetonka. Just visualize that, how blue the water is, how crystal clear, in the sky with a little bit of purple in the top. All right. The Seas of Minnetonka, sea and potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. Minnetonka is thought to have been a water-based planet containing the most crystal clear waters you could ever imagine, so clear that you could see for miles and miles underwater. The Seas of Minnetonka this card represents this crystallizing clarity of potential and possibility. It's about the ability and choices to see the potential in all people and situations. It's always a silver lining. This could be one of your natural traits, or could be a sign that what you're currently doing has great potential. Maybe if you're starting a new job, it's a good thing. Maybe if you're starting a YouTube channel, it's a good thing. I'm going to take it as a good thing because I'm starting a YouTube channel. And my son's getting ready to start his. Yeah, he's already getting. He needs a little bit more equipment than I do to do what he's going to do. So maybe it's good for both of us. Mintakans are thought to have been a galactic race who saw the light in everything and everyone. Everyone has a light, and everything has a light. The beauty of West Virginia in the winter, in the fall time. The beauty of North Carolina in the spring and summer when all the flowers are in bloom. The beauty of the ocean. You may have received this card as a confirmation that a situation or project has extreme potential and will reach fruition. Something good might be getting ready to happen. Hopefully for me. If it appears in a spread, it is a very positive sign that things are working out for the highest potential of all involved. So maybe you guys, somebody out there's got something going on. They're starting a new job, or they're starting a new relationship, or they're starting a new adventure. It's going to be good. Things are going to work out for us. It's a very uplifting, light-filled card that brings great harmony, contentment, and positive outcomes. And we all need positive outcomes. Life sucks at times. A quote by Carl Jung. That which we do not bring to consciousness appears in our life as fate. I don't think that's a positive meaning of fate. Fatefully, but we bring to consciousness. Yeah. That which we do not bring to consciousness appears in our life as fate. Maybe we shouldn't work towards fate. Maybe we should work consciously towards our goal. When water appears in dreams and art, it often represents the unconscious mind. It also means you may be called to bring to light any unconscious patterns of which you are unaware. To look at them and see them clearly and consciously so they don't appear in your life of fate. Red flags. Uh-oh. Of the little voice. I used to tell my son when he was little not to get in trouble, and he was a card, and he'd say, I don't want to get in trouble, but I just do. And I said, when you hear that little voice, it says in your ear, you don't need to do that. Don't do it. He says, well, what if I don't want to listen to it? Well, so yeah, he got into a lot of problems because he wouldn't listen to the inner voice. And you need to listen to the inner voice. What unconscious patterns or behaviors are ready to be brought to the light of day? You need to start thinking positive. You need to start thinking, I'm going to do this. I'm really going to give this all I got. I'm going to do this. I'm going to see where this takes me, and I'm going to be committed. How can you see the potential in a situation you're facing? What unconscious pattern are you being called to bring to light? Maybe there's something in your unconscious that you're afraid to let out. You're afraid to shine. You can shine. Yeah, you can shine. I know this is aggravating. I'll be so glad when I can do this the normal way. Plus it's 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm tired. After 6. A new earth. Yeah, I did brush my hair earlier. And I look like a fright. I'm showing up. I'm participating. I'm getting better. And you can do it too. A new earth. Looks like she's looking out at the vastness, and the world is, it's just whatever she wants to do. She's looking at the earth. It looks like she's walking through some water and looking up at the earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. Don't give up now. You're closer than you think. That fits with the other card, the unconscious. Fate. It's hard to hold the frequency of a new age when it feels like it's crumbling down. So many are losing faith. Get the faith back in yourself. Get your faith back in your God, your higher power, the universe. This is your sign that you're facing the right direction. This is your go ahead, going in the right direction. Something good's going to happen. You have a great gift in being able to see the potential of things before they exist. Tend to the new seeds. New relationship, new job, new going out on your own, new adventure. Dream them into existence. What do you even think about doing? Starting a YouTube channel. Starting your own business. Getting out of a bad situation. starting a new life, new to a new state, something new getting ready to happen. Things are going to be good. Dream those dreams. To go one step further. Make a commitment to show up and participate and take the steps that need to be done to get to the goal you're trying to achieve. Plant new seeds and bring about a shift of the ages is no mean feat. It requires some extreme trust and a radical vision. It means you have to buck the system. You got to go against the grain. And you can do that. A reminder to have faith. Have faith that everything will be okay. You chose to be here, to be a part of a global shift. Whether you're bringing it about through prayer and meditation or through working on a new project, job, or creation, keep going. It's happening. Don't give up now. Just keep going. And see, that's always been my problem with everything in the past. I would accomplish something. Oh yeah, I can do that. And everybody would be amazed that I painted that mural or painted that canvas or I did that. And then I'd be like, no. I started a business. I probably would have been a lot more successful had I truly committed myself to it and had confidence, but I didn't have the confidence in myself for the business. And I needed to be confident, but it wasn't there. But that's okay. I'm here. I'm here now. The world needs more dreamers like you, more people with hope in their hearts. The road ahead may not be plain sailing, ushering in a new age in times of change. Never is. You're being encouraged to remember that what you've been working towards for so long is almost here. Don't question yourself now. Don't waver. Dig your devotion deep, for if you do, in the not too distant future, you'll be able to sit back and watch all that you've so carefully planted and nurtured grow and bloom. It's possible. Keep focusing. Keep focusing on your dreams. You're closer than you think. How can you keep holding the vision? Gotta let the cat in. Now she's going to meow at us. Okay, the third card. Earth pulsing. Did you hear her meow? I'm so sorry. Yeah. She wants her food. And I didn't know he was in here. Earth pulsing. Pulse of the mother. Slow down. Time in nature. It reminds me of a village a little village in the valley. And there's mountains, these beautiful mountains. And then there's this big, beautiful waterfall, like what you would see in another country. Oh, we might have them here. I think we do. I've just never been to them. I know that here in West Virginia, there's a lot of waterfalls, big, long waterfalls. And that's kind of what it looks like, you know. It's a beautiful card. Earth pulsing, pulse of the mother, slow down, time in nature. A mysterious pulse is woven through all of life. The planet itself has a rhythm. You can see it in the seasons and the tides. In our world of artificial lighting, long working hours, and modern conveniences, it's easy for us to feel stuck and off kilter. About 10 or 12 years ago, I was living with my boyfriend at the time. And they lived, it's a beautiful farm, 120 acres, just absolutely breathtaking. It was a working farm. And he worked a lot. He worked the farm. And I would want us to take our camper down into the lower 40 acres it's what we call it, the lower 40, and park it. There was a creek that ran through there, and there was a sandbar. And I wanted us to go take the camper down there and just shut out everybody. Shut out TV, shut out cell phones, shut out lights, shut out everything. Just go down there and be with nature. And we had four-wheelers, side-by-sides and four-wheelers. And I would want to go, you know, all over the property, not to do work. I wanted to take in the beauty of the property. And he just didn't want to do that. And I kept saying, slow down. Enjoy this. This is beautiful. But it was a job to him. And he couldn't enjoy it. And that's sad. That's, you know, I miss the farm. Not him, but the farm, yeah. I love that farm. It's time to reconnect with nature and to surrender to the pulse of the earth. Earth pulsing is a tool for surrendering to the rhythmic pulse of the mother and the entire universe. Today, many of us are disconnected from the land beneath us. Somewhere along the way, a severing happened, a moment when it became too painful to stay connected. We feel unsupported and as if we don't belong. We look to other people, the external world, to fill the void of the connection, holding and belonging once given to us by the earth. Taking, clutching, conquering, longing for others to receive us fully as the mother once did, forgetting that she's still here waiting for us to remember and activate that part of us that longs to receive her embrace. Get out in nature. I find a park to go to this weekend. Go sit out on your back porch. I'm going to take a walk. I was going to use this darn selfie thing to be a pro. I was going to take a walk with my selfie stick and do a walk and talk about around town. And the damn thing broke. When you consciously connect with the earth, a veil is lifted and she opens up and receives you more fully. You are able to drink from her sweet water and release what no longer serves you. Stagnant energy falls away when you become connected to all things on the planet. Well, now they want out. This is crazy. Bam! Make a conscious decision to connect with the earth. Take a minute and look at nature. And if you can take a walk in nature, do that. Go outside and have a cup of coffee. Go outside and smoke a bowl. Just get out of the house and appreciate the nature that's around you, even if it's just some trees. Okay. Hand on the heart. Repeat after me. I surrender to the pulse of the mother. May my heart beat in unison with her. Then we got the last card. This one is called Loosen Your Grip. It's like a division of the one person. Letting go of what is of no longer useful or conducive or healthy. Loosen your grip. Coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. First and foremost, let God in. We are cyclic beings, and Mother Earth teaches us how to be human every day with the coming and going of the tides and the seasons. If you're clinging to anything, you're resisting the natural flow of who you are. Okay. Sample time. Clinging to a relationship that ain't right. Clinging to a friendship, ain't right. Living in an area that you feel unsafe and you know you need to get out of there, but you're clinging to living there because, well, you've lived there for so long and it's home. The things we cling to are those we most need to let go of. Too much food. We eat too much. Yeah, I know. Yes, I used to be 106 pounds. It's hard to believe. 106 pounds now. The substances, alcohol, drugs, bad relationships. Bad relationships and alcohol, drugs. Definitely stay away from that. Definitely get away from that. The going nowhere job. People pleasing. It's okay to be a nice person, but you can't put yourself out to help everyone else, and they're not seeing it back in return. the things we cling to often to cover up our most vulnerable space, the part we're most afraid to leave empty, the part we guard and don't let God into. But by keeping that space covered with something that doesn't serve us, or clinging to it for fear of it not staying of its own accord, we prevent ourselves from receiving the things that will. So as long as you stay in that relationship that's not going anywhere, and he ain't going to change him, and you're not going to change her, and it's not going anywhere, you're missing out on life. Whatever we leave empty, grace will fill. And that's a quote from someone, but I don't know who. And the Buddha said, you can only lose what you cling to. Think about that. If you weren't clinging to it and you lost it, it wouldn't affect you. Indeed, both are true. Again, this is from Rebecca Campbell's website. I keep saying I'm going to write her website down and give it to you. But when I get my computer, I'll be able to do editing. Things will be a lot different when I get my computer and we're all wired up and connected. We're getting there. Rome wasn't built in a day. You are being called to find the courage to loosen your grip and give up control, to release your coping mechanisms and leave space for grace and God to enter, to surrender all that feels dense to the divine. If you're feeling like something's not right, you need to think about it. Maybe it's not for you. And this is Mr. Jinx. He'll make his way over here in a minute. I know he's just going to lay down where you can't see him. Loosening your grip doesn't mean that your clinging will go away. It may, or might stay. But you can be sure that what is for you will find you. And you'll breathe easier knowing that you shifted from relying on your own strength to surrender to the grace of love. What are you clinging to for fear of nothing coming to take its place? Well, I think about that I'm in such a more positive vibrational place right now. I'm headed in a direction. And I'm going to stick with it. And I hope you stick with me. Give me a like. Give me subscribe. Come back again. Make a comment. You stayed this long, God. Bless your heart. Okay. Well, until next time. Have a great... Tomorrow's Thursday. Today's Thursday. Okay, all right. All right. Hope to see you tomorrow. Bye. Peace be with you.